So, some big news on the Gears of War front that has been leaked but hasn't officially been confirmed yet is the fact that we are getting a Gears of War collection. So, let's talk about it. The biggest news out of all of this is the fact that Gears of War collection is set to be launched on the PlayStation 5 as well, not just Xbox. Another question I do have about this as we get through it is the Gears of War collection going to be available on Game Pass day one, or is it not? Anyways, let's keep going. A Gears of War collection is reportedly going to be announced this summer with a PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X release. Gears of War E-Day also reportedly is targeting a 2026 release window, which doesn't surprise me. I kind of figured that it was going to come out in 2026. I know that they had been talking about a Gears of War collection for a while now, kind of like a Master Chief collection. But the thing of it is like, does it surprise me that it's going to get the same launch day, PlayStation 5 and Xbox and PC? Not really. According to leaker, this guy, Microsoft is reportedly going to reveal a Gears of War collection during the upcoming Xbox Game Showcase in June. It makes me wonder also what other games they're looking to announce in June. Like, I guarantee you there's going to be more announcements when it comes to like remakes and remasters. Anyways, while the exact games and rumored collections are unknown, it's likely going to include the first three games. Although the spin-off Gears of War Judgment could be part of the package too. I think that Gears of War Judgment should kind of be also lumped in with the first three because it kind of ties in. Unlike Gears of War 4, Gears of War 5, that takes place decades after the first three in the series. Gears of War Judgment actually explains the story of Baird and Cole and their team and like basically how Baird got demoted from a lieutenant to basically a grunt. So Gears of War Judgment should definitely be included in the collection. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up including like the first like 1 through 3 and then Judgment, and then they're like, oh, we're going to make this be $100 game, which, you know, that's some greedy stuff that Microsoft would do. The leaker doesn't have any information on the Nintendo Switch 2 port, which I think, all seriousness, freaking they got to include it because they were talking so much crap about how the Xbox Series S wasn't a failure. It didn't fail anything, and then turn around and basically explain that if it wasn't for the Xbox Series S and being able to, you know, have games be on a lesser system, we wouldn't be where we are today. It better be on the Nintendo Switch 2 and have a port for the Nintendo Switch 2 to basically bolster Microsoft's, you know, words on what they're planning on doing with the Series X and not have this generation of consoles basically be a dramatic failure. Anyways, Gears of War E-Day was reportedly aiming for a 2025 release, but is now apparently slipping into next year. I hope it does. And I'm only saying that because it got announced about 6, 7 months ago, right? With Microsoft's track record, it takes years, damn near decades nowadays, not just for Microsoft, but for most, you know, gaming companies to actually make a game, make it good, and just release a functional game. In my opinion, Gears of War E-Day should have been targeting for 2026 anyways, and then go from there. And if they didn't, that's on them. That's, you know, that's just one of those things. Microsoft is reportedly having Gears of War collection fill in the release calendar this year as E-Day isn't ready for launch yet. Smart move, in my opinion. They should have done the collection before they did E-Day. If Microsoft's looking to really bring back Gears of War to its, you know, heyday, its prime, it needs to allow, granted, the multiplayer is good, but the story for this franchise is even better. And they need to allow, I hate saying this, other consoles and players from that have never owned an Xbox to be able to play through Gears of War, you know, enjoy the story so that there's no question as to what's going on. But how many people actually play stories nowadays? Like a lot of times people don't really play games. Like they just play multiplayer. Anyways, however, the leaker said that there's a slim chance that it could still make it out the door in 2025. I really hope not. I want a polished Gears of War game. Anyways, this leaker correctly reported that Forza 5 was being ported to the PlayStation 5. However, the leaker also reported that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 would be announced at the Xbox Game Showcase and Shadow dropped in June. Although Activision has apparently fully revealed it today, which they did. They did. They already fully revealed Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Now, it does make me wonder if they did that due to the fact that it's been leaked. It's quite possible. A Gears of War collection has been rumored for several years now, but nothing concrete came about those rumors. And I only say that it only makes sense for them to do the collection because Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3 are basically stuck in the Xbox 360 era. They have not had any kind of remaster updates, so on and so forth. It's been over 10 years since Gears of War 3. I know Gears of War, the original, had a Gears of War Ultimate Edition come out, which was like the 10-year anniversary. They redid the graphics, updated everything. And I mean, it was a lot of fun when it came out. But I really think that if they are going to do this right and have a massive, and I mean massive, show out for Gears of War E-Day, fucking do a collection, release it. I guarantee you, if you do it, they will come. And I will sit down and I will probably be playing the collection with my buddies, especially playing through the campaigns again because they're just so good. Going back to the old maps, they need to like really get back to the basics. Let's go full screen. In my opinion, this is my opinion. Do I want to see Gears of War make it over to the PlayStation 5? Not really, because it's a sad day for all Xbox owners. But the same token, I think that it's going to be a good thing to be able to have those games come out for other platforms and be able to share the experiences that I had playing those games with my friends, except with my friends over on the PlayStation. Console exclusivity is a bad thing in my opinion. I think that it needs to go away. Now, will it ever go away? Probably not. But anyways, I want to hear your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know. How do you feel about it coming out? Like I said, the other thing is, are these games going to be day one over on Game Pass or are they not? We'll see. Y'all take it easy. Have a great and wonderful day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.